Well, most of the work has to do with failure, not directly, but I guess various ways of looking at success and failure. I mean, a number of pieces are actually kind of interpretations of these really epic failed moments, or kind of really kind of moments of um, unfulfilled hope, I would say, more so. So you have like the bookends to the show will be the two Gagarin portraits. One of them is this kind of more of a commemorative embroidery piece, where the other one is basically kind of more taking more of an irreverent take on that persona. Like, you know, I grew up with the idea of this kind of idealized hope for the future icon, which is what Gagarin kind of became. You know, is this kind of better future idea. So the New Academist pieces are really what the images are essentially are Cold War military installations, like in various forms. There's some bunkers, there's some, but they're you know they're very specific time period. They're very specific function. They're all about these abandoned buildings that used to have military application, combined with educational spaces. You know, like as much as like the two Gagarin portraits are almost kind of the bookends for the show, those are almost kind of like the, you know, the central chapter of the show. I would say, because these have a lot to do with looking at theory or in art, and kind of looking at that more theoretical approach in art versus kind of more of a personal approach, a more individualistic approach, or more DIY, you know, whatever you want to call it, approach. And it's really about kind of that conflict, which is really what a lot of this work was kind of generated from, or like that really was the catalyst. And there are also kind of a couple pieces in the show that like the Caligula and the Holy Mountain piece, which, you know, they're basically about these two films that are kind of these epic failures. Things that through all the components that went into them, kind of, you know, they should have been very interesting and very landmark in a way. Both kind of failed fairly miserably. And, you know, like, I think now we're kind of in this weird place where a lot of the world is full of kind of this odd hope, which is also again kind of parallel to, I think, the moment politically and otherwise, you know, with the last elections kind of being all about this, you know, new kind of messianic, almost kind of hopeful figure. And, you know, those are things that can't, not by definition, but basically can't pay off to the degree that people expect them to. So I think when you invest so much in one idea, one person, one, you know, whatever it might be, one movement, one way of thinking, it's, you know, it's bound to fail you. Alex Kvares, the shows at Beep Beep also failed, and it's November 14th through December 6th.